Happy 2019, everyone! It feels so good to say that because all I gotta say about 2018, moving into 2019, this is all I gotta say. We made it! Yeah, we made it! What's up, HD Squad? We're gonna talk about winter skincare routine. So for those of you out there that have dry skin, keep on watching. We're gonna get right into the video. You guys already know me. I work from the inside out, so the first tip that comes to your winter skincare regimen is you better be drinking a lot of water. We work from the inside out, and so your skin is a direct reflection of your inner health. And if any of you guys watch my video about hair, skin, and nails, I'll add that little guy here. So if you watch that video, you know that we have to work with the skin from the inside out. The more moisturized your skin is from the inside and from the blood that's nourishing your skin, the more moisturized that your skin is going to be. So tip number one, drink a lot of water. And if you're not okay with just drinking water because it's the winter, start to drink a lot of tea. What I've been noticing that's been helping my skin fantastically is actually drinking flax tea. Flax tea has a lot of healthy fats, especially in vitamin E. So when I'm drinking the flax tea and really getting hydrated, as well as with the healthy fat, I'm noticing like a big difference in my skin. So it kind of rolls on to tip number two. So tip number two in the winter is to eat more raw fats and oils. And you know, it's cool if we have the winter, you know, put on a couple more pounds because we're eating a little extra fat, but you have to eat more raw fats and oils when it comes to the winter. Just because, you know, I know we're human, but then again, we're animals, okay? We need the fat on our body, inside the body, to help keep our skin moisturized. So tip number two is to eat more raw oils and fats. That'll help keep your skin and your hormones balanced, so your skin will be more moisturized throughout the winter. Tip number three is to be sure that you are exfoliating. When you have a lot of dry skin, when your skin gets really dry and you're not exfoliating, that dry skin just actually ends up stacking up on top of your skin, and it disallows moisture from the outside source to be able to penetrate past those layers of old dead skin. So exfoliating is so important. I know you guys maybe remember I talked about skin brushing, so just make sure that you are dry brushing and exfoliating and making sure you're sloughing off that dead skin so that when you do go to moisturize your skin, it's not just a bunch of moisturizer sitting on top of dead skin. It's actually soaking into your skin. So that's tip number three, is to be sure that you're exfoliating so that the moisture can actually penetrate your skin. Tip number four, oil rinsing. Oil, girl. What is oil rinsing? Oil rinsing is simply applying warm oil to your skin, massaging that in, and then actually rinsing off all the excess oil with warm soapy water.
You can also simply wipe this off with a cotton towel.
And what this helps to do is it actually helps to pull toxins out of the skin. It helps to re-moisturize your skin. It actually helps to nourish the skin, especially if you're using an infused oil like a calendula infused oil or another different herbal infused oil that maybe has essential oils. So oil actually helps to pull the impurities out of your skin, helps re-moisturize your skin, and helps to nourish your skin. So tip number four is to be sure that you're oil rinsing. It's super beneficial for just getting your skin nice and hydrated so you can look nice and fresh and plump and young. Tip number five, use facial steams with moisturizing herbs in them. You can use flaxseed as a herbal steam, you can use oats as a herbal steam, you can use cucumbers as a herbal steam. Just anything that's really moisturizing, really nourishing, that you can just help steam into your face. It really helps to open up your pores, gets all that nice, good moisture in there from the water. And if you're using a herbal facial steam, then you're getting all the moisturizing qualities of the herb that's coming into your skin through the steam. And there is a secret to steaming your skin and really getting the results. So when it comes to winter skincare and you're trying to keep your skin nice and moisturized, tip number six is to use a body scrub or an oil while you're in the shower. Our pores are nice and open, ready to really just soak everything up in the shower, and I found that this is really helpful for me. If right at the end of my shower, I'll be sure to put on some oil, rub it in, and then rinse it off. And what this helps to do is it really helps to just get all the fat, all the moisture, and everything just like soaked right into your skin. And let me just tell you, you notice a huge difference, okay? So that would be tip number six, is to oil rinse in the shower or start to use body scrubs that have really nice healthy oils. Tip number seven, and you can use this for tip number five and number six, is after you are done facial steaming, or after you are done with your oil rinsing, or if you're typically done with your shower, seal off your pores and close them with cold water. So if you are having your pores open, it's really similar to how your hair functions. If your pores are open, moisture is going to be able to leave the pores. And because we're talking about keeping the skin moisturized in the winter, we want to make sure that we're getting a nice steamy hot bath, adding in our oils, whatever that may be, or steaming your face, and then following that up with some cold water. And I know this is going to be really uncomfortable in the winter, but trust me, it makes a huge difference. To shower, oil rinse, or use a body scrub, rinse off the excess oil, and then hit the skin with some cold water. So what this does is that actually helps to shut those pores, so you have the water inside of your skin, you've got the oil from your body scrub or your oil rinse from the shower, and then you're closing that moisture and really sealing it off after you close the pores by using cold water. And my final tip, tip number 8 for my winter skincare routine, is to use a really thick cream or a nice butter after using your lightweight oil or moisturizing oil rinse after your shower. This is the same thing as using the L.M.F method that I use for my hair, is to start off with a liquid, oil, and a cream to really seal all the moisture in. So you're going to notice your skin is going to be so soft, so touchable and kissable, honey. So that's tip number 8. Tip number 9 is when you're using oils, be sure to switch out some of your oils and your body scrubs with heavier, more nourishing oils for the winter. So your lighter oils are going to be your oils that I typically like to use in the summer. These are things like jojoba oil, almond oil, avocado oil, and I typically switch to using heavier oils when it comes to the winter. So I'll typically switch over my oil blend to something that includes more olive oil, more castor oil, more grapeseed oil, because these are just thicker, heavier oils that more so act as emollients. So when it's in the summer and I'm sweating, my skin is already producing a lot of sebum. I don't need all this excess oil. But in the winter, when I'm not sweating and doing all these activities, my skin needs that extra thick oil. And so I like to really switch over my oils from the summer and the winter to use thicker oils like castor, grapeseed, olive, just more thick oils that'll really help to moisturize and keep my skin nice and happy. So guys, if you found this video helpful, you already know what to do. Hit the like button, share with your friends. Okay, so we're not going to discuss why there was an outfit change. If you want more information, we'll be here every Monday. Mostly every Monday. And we'll be sharing the information, guys. So I love you. Take care, and I'll see you next week. I know you guys didn't think we weren't going to share music. Hey, yeah. Follow you. We gon' do what I follow. Hit her like, come for the Cardi.